Hi everyone, how are you? So happy new year. This is my first video where I'm actually more like talking rather than a trip. So all the best for 2022 and hopefully you will be joining along on the CulturEatz channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. And why not make a like right away? Just smash that like button right away. So today we're going to talk about the tea advent calendar I did prior to Christmas. I started December 1st and I went through December 24th plus an extra tea on the 25th. So check out the playlist, which is down in the description. You can watch the ones you like or watch the whole series. And I thought I would do a wrap-up video so I can tell you which ones I liked the most. I'm not going to tell you which ones I didn't like because I think I have 8 favorites out of the 25. So I thought you'd be interested if you've been following along. So we're going to start off with, did I switch these around a bit? I had put them in an order. So I will tell you which ones I liked best. This one, the Hibiscus Rose Herbal Tea, it really caught me off guard. I'm not into very flowery perfumed teas, but this one I really enjoyed. So I wanted to mention it. It is not a tea I would buy personally, but I was pleasantly surprised by this one. So that's the bottom of my favorite teas. After that, let's go with, so I don't know if you've been following, there were like 4 chais, and the first one I had straight up and it was disgusting. And then I mixed the other ones with milk, so it was a lot better. In the chais, my favorite was the Earl Grey spiced. So usually Earl Grey has black tea in it, but like they say chai Earl Grey because the reason Earl Grey is called Earl Grey is because they add bergamot oil, which is a kind of like a citrus scent to it. So I really did enjoy this one with a little bit of milk and sugar. Then I enjoyed the sweet Himalayan green tea. The reason I like this one is because it's the only one that has ashwagandha powder, which is like a very healthy Indian Ayurvedic medicine in tea that wasn't like overly flavored because it tastes basically like dust. So this one is well distributed with some green tea, turmeric, shatavari, cardamom, and a little bit of stevia. So that was also, I enjoyed this one. It was nice. I would possibly buy that one again. The very first tea I had on day 1 is making the list. It's also a green tea. This one is called Morning Tulsi. Actually, it's 40% moringa, which is a type of green tea, but I think that grows high in altitude and it's got like thinner, pointy leaves, I believe. I looked it up like, a month ago. And then it's got some green tea, some lemongrass, and some pepper and tulsi, which is holy basil. I really like this one. I remember the moringa has a bit of a mineral metallic slight aftertaste, but I did enjoy it very much. So this one I would definitely consider buying. Next, you saw in that box I had, they have like these turmeric superfood tea blends. There were 4. 2 I did not enjoy, but 2 I would definitely be interested in making again, or actually buying, but I have a making thing. Got a little recipe for you coming. So the one I liked was the turmeric spiced. So that's mixed with ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, lemongrass, bergamot oil, and black pepper. You need black pepper to really activate absorbing all the benefits of turmeric, in case you didn't know, and actually it's better if you have freshly ground pepper, but just so you know. So I did enjoy this one. It's obviously only if you like turmeric, but it's not overpowering either. The other one I liked was the turmeric moringa. So there you have a mix again of the turmeric and that high altitude green tea moringa that we just saw before with a bit of black pepper and ginger. So really enjoyed this one. Pause here. I was considering buying some because they are very good teas. I just didn't feel like I wanted to invest in them at this time. So there's two of my favorites. I looked up how to do them myself. And so here I have, this is pre-mixed with powdered milk, but this is a what they call a golden milk, which is made with turmeric. There's also ginger, cinnamon, some sugar, some pepper, I can't remember what else. There's some sugar, and this version I've added powder milk to, so I can only just dilute it in hot water. You can just do the spice mix instead and add milk, hot milk to it. So this is great to have before bed. I'll put the recipe down below until I write the blog post, then I'll substitute it with the link. But if you want to try this, you probably have most of it at home already, so it won't cost you anything or barely anything. So highly recommend that you try making your own. Then we are at 2 teas left, and I'll just be taking a sip of this mystery drink that I would tell you about at the end. It's still very hot, woo, but it's good. Again, huge surprise tea, and this was one of the limited edition holiday ones, and this was a big surprise. This was the ginger chocolate herbal tea. I really enjoyed this one. Obviously there's no chocolate, well, per se. Does it say? I can't remember. Okay, they don't have the full list of ingredients because it's a limited edition, but I did look it up online, and the base is rooibos tea, which is it's not an actual tea, but they make teas with it, and it's from Africa. And if I remember, there was almond flavor, there was cocoa and nibs, maybe a little stevia or something, or you can add a little stevia or sugar to it. It really surprised me. I really enjoyed it. So this I might consider buying since it's a limited edition. So really enjoyed the ginger chocolate herbal tea. And the final number 1, can you guess it? Do you have any idea what is my number 1 tea from the whole tea advent calendar? I'm saying that kind of funny. So my very favorite one was the mint melody, which I called in the video that day medley by accident, but it is mint melody, and it is 50% green tea, 25% spearmint, 25% peppermint. And I always said since the beginning that I enjoy mint teas and I enjoy green tea, so big surprise that this turned out to be my favorite in the end. Really liked it. Again, I was like, I can make this at home myself. I don't have spearmint, but I could always get my hands on it. But I had some leftover peppermint tea from David's Tea, and I had some jasmine green tea pearls. So I made a half batch by weight. So I had, I think, 18 grams of the green tea left, so I added another 18 grams of the peppermint, and I could cut in some spearmint if I get my hand on it. So isn't it wonderful? Some of my favorite teas, instead of spending a lot of money on them, because you know Christmas just passed, I made my own with stuff I already had at home, which is really awesome. Does not mean that you shouldn't try out those teas. They're actually very good. They are from Vadam. I bought them on Amazon. I will link them down below. I'm going to link the advent calendar because you can try it just to sample everything. And I will link my 3 favorites, which is the mint medley, the ginger chocolate while it's still available, and which one was the other one? Oh yes, one of the turmeric blends. So I'll link those down below. They are Amazon links, and if you click on them and you buy them, the price does not change, but I will make a small commission. So I really appreciate you being there and helping me support my channel so I can bring new videos to you. So I really hope you enjoyed this tea advent experience. If you did, let me know if you want me to try a different kind of advent calendar for next year. It'd be a lot of fun, and it's fun posting everyday shorts on Instagram and YouTube, so I can also interact with you. I really enjoyed all the interaction that I had with many of you during that time. So I want to cheers you one more time with this special drink. So does anybody know what this is? I would need a spoon to mix the bottom. It's kind of sinking. So I actually bought this too long ago. Technically it's expired, but this is Jamaican chocolate, or like a mix for some hot chocolate, but it's not hot chocolate like you think what we're used to at all. A bag comes with these balls. Let me take one out to show you. So the balls are made of natural cocoa bean, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So it is literally the cocoa bean that's just entirely, will it focus on it a bit more? Maybe not, I'll just go back up. Compressed with a little bit of spices. So there's no sugar in it, it's just the cocoa bean compressed. So in the back, there's instructions on what to do with it. So you take one of these balls and you boil it with 4 cups of water for about 15 minutes, and then you can add nutmeg, vanilla, and sugar to the mixture, and then you add milk to taste, because it does turn out into like a watery, it's kind of like a tea, it's just the cocoa beans boiling in water, so it does have like a tea aspect to it, so it is watery, so it is good to add milk to it. They actually suggested to use coconut milk, and I happen to have a can in my fridge that I needed to finish, so I added some coconut milk to taste, and you add the sugar and everything to taste, and it's really like, if you think hot chocolate is too intense, too sweet, too chocolatey, this is perfect for you. It's just got like the cocoa bean flavor. You control your sugar, you control the spicing and everything, and you get 3 cups out of 1 ball. So highly recommend you give this a try if you ever get your hands on it when you're in Jamaica, or maybe you'll find it online. I'll see if they have it on Amazon. If I do find it, I'll link it down below as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Tea Advent wrap-up video. Make sure to leave a comment down. Let me know what is your favorite tea out of the whole Advent calendar, and do you like any here that you would like to try out from my top favorites. Let me know if there's any that you really found gross and disgusting. That would be also funny to read that. On that note, again, I wish you a very happy new year. Make sure to make sure to smash that like button, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm hoping to be more regular. And always remember to eat and travel outside of your comfort zone. Mwah. Bye.